Hey guys. Roguelikes. Another type of genre that I would usually touch. I don't enjoy trying to slog through the same game over and over again, just to get slightly ahead of where I was in my last run. All to die and do the whole cycle. Again, and again, and again. So anyway, I played Risk of Rain 2, which is a pretty popular roguelike. Let's get some housekeeping out of the way. Risk of Rain 2 has 3 distinct game modes. And no, I'm not talking about Eclipse, we can forget that. I'm not mentioning Eclipse in this video, I'm not doing the Eclipse. The easiest game mode is called Drizzle. The normal game mode is another game mode. And the hardest game mode is the Monsoon difficulty. The Monsoon difficulty is where this video will be taking place. Now, I'm a guy who loves his achievements, and it just so happens that there are a lot of achievements attached to Risk of Rain 2. I think 118? Can we get a check on that? 118? Yes. And a lot of these achievements are attached to the Monsoon difficulty, specifically to beat Monsoon difficulty with each individual survivor. I've done it with a few survivors so far, Loader, Bandit. Yeah, that's it. So I decided that it would be a great idea to continue this pattern and do it with the rest of the survivors for this video. It couldn't possibly be that bad starting with the engineer. I had previous experience with him. What could go wrong? And so the journey begins. The engineer focuses primarily on turrets that you can put down, so I wanted to focus on the items that complemented this playstyle the most. I only attacked the creatures directly when I needed to. Now I know what you're thinking. Is that the artifact to command? That's so gross. Okay, you be quiet right now. Do not judge me, okay? It's not my fault. I like the artifact to command. Okay. So here's how the start of my adventure went. So, I think the first thing I'm gonna look for are Gore's Tome, I think it's called. Why am I even bothering with this? I should just put that guy down and then leave it. So I just recently got every single character, so now I can finally do the run. Monsoon is a hard difficulty. Monsters spawn way more than they do on the other game modes, and I believe they do more damage. I can't guarantee that, but they get harder faster, and that's not a good thing. So yeah, it'd be great to, oh, red item already. Okay, what am I going for? ICBM probably, or Lucky Clover. I think I might go Lucky Clover, because I want my proc chances to increase. It's a little bit annoying that I got a red straight away. I kind of wanted a green, I'm not gonna lie. Crit, we'll just go crit straight away. The next one I should get is Topaz Shield. Topaz Shields are nice because every time I get a kill, or every time my turrets get a kill, they get a shield over them. I don't know what's better. There's syringes, which focus purely on your attack speed. There's the goat foot and the energy drink, which focus on your movement speed. And then Mocha does both, but I think it does both worse. But I don't know if like just investing into Mochas is better than getting individual syringes for attack speed and like goat hooves for movement. Now, on stream, there's a little bit of pressure to do well, but not even 5 minutes into this run and I make a terrible, terrible mistake. Let's just get the healing one. I just want the healing. Kinda risky, kinda dangerous. That's okay. Oh! I screwed up. I screwed up big time. I got the sprinting heal, which means it corrupts all my mushrooms, which means none of my turrets can heal. Probably the worst play I could have done. You know me, making great decisions straight away. We're off to an interesting start. Oh, I cannot put turrets up here. Whoops. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was like, why isn't this working? Honestly, I wouldn't be too unhappy if I just died here. Let's see if we can bring him back. All right. Oh, that's not good. That's not... And like that, the first run was gone. Pretty much as soon as it arrived. But okay, bad things can happen. I made one silly mistake and that completely ruined the run. So I just need to focus up and get ready for the next one. What can I say? What can I say? All in a day's work. Alright, that was really badly played. Really badly done. I made every bad decision all at once and that just completely destroyed my run, so do not go for that corrupt item. Round 2 went pretty well at the start as well. I got a few white items and managed to get a red item, this time picking the ICBM, which allowed things like fireworks and missiles to be fired off 3 times as much. So it seemed I was shaking off the rust, I was well put together, and I think I was going to have a good run this time. Do I just suck? This attempt was so small that I didn't even notice it in post. I was originally separating all of these clips death by death, and I skipped over this one. It was so small, I didn't notice it. I lasted 3 minutes. Anyway, next run. Surely the next run. Right. What am I doing? Why do I have like 0 IQ today? Okay, we're trying again. Maybe we're not even gonna get this guy on it. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get the Monsoon. I'm playing really terribly. I then decided to get Fungus, Wax Quail, and Polyute. The Fungus's main purpose was to heal my turrets. The Wax Quail was for the movement speed, and Polyute, well, it's Polyute. All my homies love Polyute. You can repeatedly strike a single enemy with lightning. This run was already looking a lot cleaner than the previous ones. Okay, much better start, much better start. Oh yes, I love this boss. Beetle Queen? That's a guaranteed first level completion. Okay, there we go. Alright. And the second level wasn't too bad either. I got a bunch of crit damage and I got another void item, now allowing my enemies to explode on impact. Let's just go for it. Okay, it works. I missed all of that. This is the part where something really odd happened and I'm not really sure what to do. That's good. Yo, what's good? Hello, this is Annie. Now, even though I'm a small creator, I do have the occasional person visit me. So I didn't really take this as something to be too surprised over. Obviously, you're streaming, people are gonna come into your room, you know? Except for the fact that this one was unnecessarily friendly? I don't know how to explain it. Sort of thing you sort of get. Thanks for the follow as well. Really appreciate it. Oh! I don't know if this person actually wants something from me or they were like trying to scam me or something. I don't know what was really going on. Maybe this person was just incredibly friendly. I'm more leaning towards potential scam. So if you have a bigger audience and you tend to stream and you've run into people like this, please tell me if this is a normal occurrence. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. That's just something I wanted to mention. It was very odd when that happened. Dead. Oh! I also died on that level. So yeah, that was awesome. Okay, so my first few rounds have been relatively rusty, but this is definitely the one that changes quite a bit. Let's see if I can get all the way through. I don't know what strategy to use for this. I don't think I did anything necessarily wrong. I think it was just I wasn't ready for the boss fight to be that difficult. I like how Engineer can just like put turrets down and then run away. Gives me passive income. That's the grind set right there. Still thinking about that last run. What's next? I should get a tank. I've got healing. Oh no, next white item. I need mushrooms. 100% need mushrooms. All right, set up. Oh man. Oh no. Please don't kill me one shot. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go to the healing station. Maybe I'm gonna go. Fancy seeing you here, healing station. Off to an iffy start, but we'll see if we can handle it. Look. Oh no. Oh, ankles broken. Pride shattered. Hotel Trivago. Next white item should be mushrooms. Next green item, ukulele. For my next trick, I will make good financial decisions. Okay, the area of effect is actually working quite well. All right. So I think I just need to work on my single damage, because my single damage is not the best, but my multiple target is actually really good. Okay, so there's a bunch of chests over this way, so let's try and get over to them. So I'm not gonna stack crowbar. What should we, actually, I'll get Topaz brooch for my next white Oh man, just kidding. I'm going to invest in slugs. Okay, fireworks are doing quite a bit. Red item, ICBM, that's what we want. That is exactly what we want. ICBM is one of my favorite items in the entire game. Okay, so this run is going absolutely incredibly. I have a red already before level 4, so that means I'm guaranteed 2 reds on this run. So how could I possibly ruin it? Oh, what's this? You have been Are you I've been sequenced. You know, I am beginning to think that I am my own worst enemy. Curiosity killed the cat, but I'm the kitten. I'm the tiny little buffoon that decided to interact with that object and then have my entire inventory rearranged to completely inconvenience me. I am my own worst op. So I basically just floundered around until I died, and I'm not even building up the next attempt. That one was even worse. That was 2 minutes long. So eventually I decided to end stream. Clearly I was getting unlucky, and I just wasn't in the mindset to continue moving forward. The next day, I decided to record myself. I was going into more of a gaming mode for this one. I was completely focused on the game itself. Little to no commentary was given. The beginning was fairly solid. I got movement speed, damage, and healing all to start off. I didn't have too much trouble with the boss either. And the second level went off without a hitch too. You know, out of every death I have had in Risk of Raid 2, that is the most embarrassing one. In the vast expanse of the nothingness that is that desert, I still managed to lock onto that pillar like it stole my lunch money. My ear was up against the canal of that pillar that I could hear the ocean from 100 million light years away. It was destiny, a mission from God. So with that out of the way, I actually did pretty decently for my next attempt. I ended up collecting this item, which basically allows me to come back after death, but then it corrupts all of the items that I have in my inventory, which just basically gives them different abilities. So I was doing relatively okay, getting past stage 2 and stage 3 with little to no effort. The bosses were easily dying, and then I got to stage 4. I forgot about it. Okay, that's enough. I was far into that one, but I'm gonna give it one more shot. This time, I'm going to win. It seems my luck finally turned around at stage 1. I got a boss item. I decided to pick up Shatter Spleen, which allows every critical attack of mine to do bleeding damage. Ooh, yes, please. Oh, thank God. That's huge. That's huge. I can just get the glasses crit, and then I don't have to stack any bleed, which is amazing. I then managed to get a lot of corrupt areas in the future stages, which allowed me to get a bunch of corrupt items, which were just direct upgrades to a bunch of items that I was already going for builds on. I also got lucky and collected an ICBM on stage 2. Then I collected another red on stage 3. At this point, I was dismantling the bosses left, right, and center. Nothing was stopping me. I got to stage 4, absolutely obliterated the Stone Titan, and then I took the golden chest. I pushed through the majority of stage 5 using, some fireworks. Alright, we don't need that. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I've got this run. Enemy after enemy was falling, and this is the entirety of the boss fight. Oh, hey. Okay, so that's that problem solved. I collected a bunch of corruption items, and then I was ready for the final level. If it goes wrong now, yeah, it might be a me problem. The moon. The final level. This is where runs either go to be completed or obliterated. This level is full of some of the most brutal enemies in the entire game, and upon death, they have a chance to leave a trail of fire. Something that can annihilate your health bar. So let's see if this run goes to die. Knock on his door and say hello. Alright, 2 turrets are outside. Okay, alright, that's a win, that's a win. So it was at this point I realized, oh, I might have over-prepared for this, but I wasn't about to throw the run away. It took me quite literally 5 hours to get here. I am not doing it again. This is the final run. Bye, bro. Bye, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Didn't even have to sweat it. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright. Yes. Oh, 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters away. Can I make it? That's the question. Yes. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay, I'll launch it. It's alright. We got this. Totally good. Totally good. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. So this is where I would usually end the video, because I technically did what I wanted to do. I beat the game, Monsoon, on Engineer. Everything worked out. But I didn't feel satisfied, because if we have a look at that boss fight, it was pretty boring. So I did what the smartest person would do in this given situation, and that was, I did all of it again. Oh, but don't worry, this time I didn't use the Artifactor command either. So here's how that final fight went.